Hello everyone, my name is Kevin. It's time for my thoughts on. Now this series has been dead and gone on my channel for about 6, 7, 8 months. Somewhere around there, probably longer to be honest. And there's good reason for it. I haven't had any topics. One, I've wanted to stick to gaming topics. And two, there hasn't been any topics that really I felt deserved a video until today. Well, that's not true. There have been topics, but I've tried to steer away from going away from the gaming content and the wrestling content too far. But today, I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking sit back and not talk about this and not give my full opinion on this because honestly, it fucking baffles me how this shit happens. So, for those of you who don't know, America's court system is fucked. If you live in America, you probably know this already, and if you don't live in America, well, I'm about to shine some light on how fucked up our courts are. So, a 17-year-old girl who was raped had to hold up her thong in court and couldn't hold it up and was crying and got yelled at by the defense lawyer to keep holding it up. And because it had a lace front and said Little Devil on the back, she was asking for it. And now she has killed herself. A 17-year-old girl got harassed by an adult in a fucking courtroom at a rape trial and then was told she was asking for it based off of her clothing. When the fuck are we gonna stop blaming the victims? Seriously, I'm fucking tired of this. This is the worst shit in the world. Here's another thing. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how fucked up our court system is. Men who get put in there for sexual abuse, who go into court for sexual abuse and rape, nothing happens. Seriously, I'm not fucking joking. The first time a man was ever raped, the judge was like, there's no way you didn't enjoy it and stuff like that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, you asshole? Non-consensual sex is rape no matter what. But back to the story. The 17-year-old girl has now killed herself. And if you guys have been on my channel long enough, you know, firstly, that I've suffered with depression and suicidal tendencies in the past, and I've tried to be sort of an advocate for mental health awareness and a bunch of stuff like that. And the fact that because of a stupid fucking court trial, this girl has now killed herself is fucking disgusting. I don't understand why in 2018, not joking, 2018, this isn't the fucking 1950s or some shit. This is 2018, why victims are still being blamed for rape. Blame the fucking person doing the raping. Don't blame the fucking person who got raped. Don't say, oh, they're asking for it based on their clothing. Don't say any of that shit. Because it's a fucking thong, dumbass. The only way he's seeing it is if he's somehow getting to it. For all we know, she was wearing jeans and goddamn fucking winter snow pants and an entire winter get up and he still raped her. I'm tired of people saying people are asking for it. It's bullshit. No one's ever fucking asking to be raped. This young lady has now killed herself because of this fucking verdict. I'm trying not to swear so much, but honestly, this has me heated because I'm fucking tired of this shit. Let's go into more. Okay, let's go further into this. So, in Canada, they have ads. I'm not kidding. They actually have ads talking about rape prevention in Canada. Not just straight rape prevention. They have ads for gay rape prevention. I've actually seen this. I've actually seen a picture of this. And they're like, wait, you guys have those in Canada? It's like, wait, you guys don't have those in America? Dude, we don't even have straight rape ad preventions. Which is bullshit. Complete and total bullshit. The fact that another country knows what the fuck they're doing so much that not only do they have straight rape prevention ads, they also have gay rape prevention ads. Let's also continue on this. I'm going to talk a lot about this stuff, and this is going to be a very heavy topic, so if you may find yourself getting triggered by this in any sense of the way, please turn away from the video because this is going to be a lot of heavy topics that I'm going to be talking about. Honestly, talking about this kind of stuff is hard for me too, but still. Let's also talk about the stigma. And I'm not trying to be a dick about this and say that this is anyone's fault. This is not anyone's fault. This is kind of just the way our justice system works, and it's their fault. So, there's a sort of ad that I've seen, and I don't know if it's an actual ad or whatever, or if it's just some random post on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, whatever. And it shows two teens saying they both got drunk. Saying, like, I think their names are like Jake and Becky or some shit like that. Saying they both got drunk. They went home, or they went up to a room, had sex, and then Jake got tried as rapist. Because she couldn't consent. But here's how bullshit the justice system is. If the man is drunk in that scenario as well, which in this case of that ad, he is, he got raped too. If you're both drunk, both of you can't consent properly. So it's not just her being raped by him, it's the other way around too. But our justice system won't look at it that way. Our justice system will look at it as he's a rapist because even though they were both drinking, they had sex. Neither of them could properly consent, but she couldn't consent, so he's a rapist. And it's stupid. And the next thing I have to go on to is how our justice system deals with rapists. When they actually do fucking deal with them and put them away like they belong to, fuck all happens. So there's a story from a few years ago about a college student named Brock Turner who, yes, raped a girl. It was confirmed that he raped her. He got put in jail. 6 months later, he's out of jail. Actually, no, I think he got a reduced sentence to 6 months, and then he got out on good fucking behavior. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This douchebag, who, by the way, was white. I'm not trying to say that, you know, who fucking knows what happens when somebody else actually gets fucking convicted for this shit. This douchebag got video evidence. There's video evidence of him raping this girl and got 6 fucking months. And then got out on good behavior after like 2 or 3. How the fuck does our fucking justice system let that happen? You know what should happen when someone rapes someone? You know what should happen? They should go to jail. They should stay in jail. Who fucking cares about good behavior? Because if they've done it once, they're probably gonna fucking do it again. Let's keep going on to this. Let's keep going on how fucked up our justice system is with fucking things that have to deal with sexual assault and rape. Shall we? If a man gets accused of rape, not proof, accused, and goes to jail, and then later it finds out, and this is a real story as well. This is of a high school student who got accused of rape by a girl, spent most of his adult life in jail, didn't get the chance to go play college football like he was hoping to, went in jail for like 12 years, something like that, was stuck in jail for 12 years, something along those lines, and then she finally announced that she lied. Did anything happen to her? Nope, not shit. Hold people accountable. This is the reason people are scared to come forward. I'm not trying to be a dick. And that's another thing. We make it to where people are scared to come forward about their sexual assault and rape. Why should people fucking feel scared of that? Why? Why do you make it to where people are scared to come forward and tell the truth? Because you're fucked in the head. People are fucked in the head, and as soon as any girl says this guy raped her, they fucking say she's lying and that she's a slut and she was asking for it. No! Fucking talk to her. Figure out if she's telling the goddamn truth. Don't fucking try to... don't try to twist her words and make it fucking like she's the bad guy here. Yes, there are women who lie about it, and yes, it is despicable that they fucking lie about that because it's fucked up that they do that. You shouldn't do that. Don't fucking lie about rape. It fucks up people's lives. Just don't. If you actually got raped, go tell someone, okay? If you got sexually assaulted, go tell someone. Don't lie about it, okay? Do not. Just don't. It makes things worse for everyone. But the fact that a girl who lied about that got nothing after that, after ruining a man's life, got nothing? Why is our court system fucked for that? Seriously. She ruined a man's life. This is why I'm saying don't make false rape accusations. Don't make false sexual assault accusations. Because if you do, you can ruin someone's life. For what? Oh, this guy pissed me off. I'm going to say he raped me. Why? Why is that something that pops into people's heads? And I hate to think about the type of people that think that that's something they should do. It'll be a funny joke. It's not. Rape and sexual assault are not a joke. If you know someone who has been, try to get them to speak up. I'm not kidding. I've known people who have, and it's not fun because they're scared. They're broken. They feel empty inside, and they feel scared to go tell anyone because of what someone said. They said, oh, if you tell someone, I'll kill you, or so many things have been said to people like that. And it's not a time to think about this. You know, it's not something that you can just joke about. The fact that a 17-year-old's life was lost because our court system can't fucking realize that in no way, shape, or form is anyone ever asking to be raped or sexually assaulted. They decide to fucking badger her until she holds up her thumb. The other thing I want to know is why the fuck the lawyer on her side didn't fucking call for an objection. Because I do know enough about law. I was studying it at one point. To my knowledge, she did not call for an objection, the lawyer for the 17-year-old girl. But that's badgering. The defense lawyer forcing her to hold up her thong and making her forcing her to keep it held up is badgering the witness. Either way, this court case has proved how fucked up our justice system is in America. I mean, it could be worse. I'm not saying it can't be worse. It could be a lot worse. But this is a pointless loss of life. That a 17-year-old girl killed herself because she was raped and no one believed her. And people said she was asking for it. My heart goes out to this girl's family and to all of her friends because they now have a hole in their life because some asshole decided to take advantage of a girl and the court system decided to say she was asking for it. The judge, the defense lawyer, everyone in that room who forced her to keep her thong held up in the middle of a fucking courtroom. A 17-year-old girl forced to hold her underwear up during a court case for being raped and then gets told she's asking for it while she's in tears. I have no words to describe how this makes me feel. Like, I literally can't think of a single word to describe how it makes me feel that this has happened. And for those of you who've watched enough of My Thoughts On, you know that I'm not someone who's shy away from speaking my mind on this. It's just, I literally can't think of a single word to describe how I feel about. And it's also not very, it does happen occasionally where I'm talking about a topic like this where I tear up. I'm not someone who's just scared to do that either. But yeah. If you guys know anyone who has been raped or sexually assaulted, or if you yourself have been, go get help. Go talk to someone. Get it to the proper authorities and try your best to get the person put away. Not everyone's going to believe you. Some may even say you're asking for it, but it's time that this bullshit has stopped. That people who have been sexually assaulted and raped aren't scared to come forward. And that when they do come forward, the proper punishment is dealt out to the people who've done it. No one deserves to feel that empty inside. If in any way this video has made you go towards relapsing or anything like that, I will make sure to put a few hotlines down in the description below. If you've ever dealt with suicide, depression, anything like that, go ahead and give the numbers a call. It will help. I'm not even gonna say that was my thoughts on you guys. This isn't an enjoyable video to make. I don't hope you guys got any enjoyment out of this. And I sincerely hope that the justice system in America shapes up its act. Because a victim being blamed for that, it's just wrong. It shouldn't happen. It really shouldn't.